Hello everybody, and welcome to Knife Craze. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Mtech MT-472. The Mtech MT-472 is a cheap and efficient folding knife. It's made by a cheap brand, which has a bad reputation. However, this knife is one of their hidden gems. While it can't be used for heavy tasks, it can be an easy and quick to use folding knife for small and simple tasks throughout the day. Be it opening letters, opening packaging, or just have it in your pocket, because you'd rather have it and not need it, rather than need it and not have it. Now, I'm not sure what blade steel it uses, but I can be pretty sure that it's some kind of a cheap steel. Maybe a Chinese steel, maybe 440, something simple and quick and inexpensive to use for a knife. Now, being a folding knife, it has no tang. That is something that is exclusive to fixed blades. But it does have, in terms of details, dual thumb studs. So whether you're a lefty or a righty, you can open it. So right-handed, you can open it. Left-handed, you can open it. Not a big deal, but at least that's there, Some knives only have it on one side. It creates a bit of a hassle. It's a liner lock knife, which isn't anything fancy, but it does the job. Because, like I said, you're not going to be wailing on this knife with batoning and all of that. You just need something that can hold it open temporarily while you open your package or whatever, and then you close it up, slip it back in your pocket, and you're done with it. It does have a pocket clip, which is, I'm not going to lie, pretty stiff. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get onto my pocket, especially if I'm wearing track pants. For some reason, track pants tend to have a really thick seam on the pocket. But you do have a pocket clip, With a knife this cheap, in my opinion, it's better to look at what it does have instead of what it's missing. It is cheap. This knife cost me about $10 on Amazon.ca. I'm not sure if they still sell it. I'm not sure how much it is now if they do still sell it. But at the time I bought it, which was more than a year ago, it was around $10, $11. Interesting little note, you do get a small lanyard hole right here, so if you want to put a little lanyard on there, hang it on your keys, you could. Personally, I wouldn't hang this on my keys just because it could, open up at random. It's in there pretty good, but you never know. It's on your keys, it might open up, cut the side of your leg. You don't want that. It does have a really interesting pattern here. I really do like this. No, it's not carbon fiber, but it's this really cool checkered pattern. I like how they did that. Surprisingly, though, it's not on the other side of the knife, which I kind of found weird. Would have been nice. Would have been nice if they had put it on both sides. The pocket clip, by the way, is not reversible, so if you're a right-handed person or if you're a right-hand pocket person, it's going to be good for you. If you're a lefty, like me, you might not like it. Personally, I don't care. I've been carrying folding knives in my right pocket for as long as I can remember, so I'm used to it. Now, it does have a drop point blade. It is kind of, I'm not sure if they call this a convex, whatever it's called, but you do see that they have kind of grinded it down to a thinner point to give it a sharper point, which is nicer in terms of, self-defense, God forbid. You do have to stab somebody because they're hurting you and you have no way of stopping them. You do have that sharp point to aid in that. Now, personally, my rating of this knife, well, let's think. For an EDC knife, I would give this, I'm going to be generous here, 7 out of 10 stars. Things that I think they could improve on are, one, taking this pattern, putting it on both sides of the handle scales, making the pocket clip at least, easier to open. And that's about it. Liner locks work fine for me. I've never had a problem with them. The dual thumb studs are awesome. And, the blade steel is cheap, so what? It takes a pretty good edge, and I only sharpened this once a while ago. I don't really use it a lot. I just don't have a need to use it a lot, but I do have it on me at all times. But yeah, I haven't needed to resharpen it yet. So, you know, it's a pretty good knife. 7 out of 10 stars for a $10 knife. You know, especially if you're in places like Canada where the knife blade length carry is apparently debatable. A lot of people say different things. Some people say 3-inch. Some people say the blade length doesn't matter. Some people say it can't be longer than the palm of your hand. I don't know. There's a lot of different people out there saying different things. Cops, lawyers, and judges all saying different things about blade length. But given that the blade's 3 inches, I don't think it would be a problem. Mostly because, one, it's not as long as the palm of my hand. It's 3 inches, or maybe just a little over 3 inches long, which wouldn't be a problem. Also, it's not a switchblade or a butterfly knife. It's nothing fancy, which for some reason the government likes to prohibit over here in Canada. It's nothing more than your simple old school liner lock folding knife. It's not even assisted opening. I mean, sure, I could flick it open quick like that, but still, it doesn't fall under any of those illegal classifications. But yeah, that's what this is. It's your basic folding knife. So, thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It'll help my channel grow. Subscribe if you hope to see more knife reviews in the future. And I promise you, they're not all going to be crappy Mtech knives. I have some really top-notch, high-quality knives. You know, I have a K-bar knife, I have a SOG knife, and you're going to get to see reviews of those in the future. And there's a lot of other stuff that's top quality too. So this is just the beginning, just the tip of the iceberg. You know what? Hold on a minute. It's just the tip of the knife. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day and rock on.